Hey folks, welcome to the live telecast of the first quarter final between MLC and Farmers. We just got a wicket there. Rishabh got, yeah. Khalil is out. It's caught by Rishi. All right, folks. The first wicket down for Farmers, 20 for 1. Actually,
down, right?
second wicket down.
Yeah.
Okay, the score just got reflected, 20 for 2. Rishabh starting the bowling today in the power play, 3.3 overs. Rishabh got both the wickets. I think it's a smart move by Prajit to bring the spinner in the power play.
Yep. I think they've been sticking to the right plan from the beginning.
Yeah.
With spinners from one end.
All right, that's a good slog over mid-wicket boundary for a 6. That was the first ball that Sukhwinder Sukha played, and he hit a glorious shot over deep mid-wicket. Tapas, what do you think? Farmers are going to come hard at all the bowlers here in the first innings.
Yeah, that's their game.
Yeah.
And, they have been.
Well, I think the MLC needs to take all their chances because there will be a lot of balls played in the air. Generally, a very aggressive side, Farmers. That's a good comeback, but it's a wide.
Yep.
It's a wide. Rishabh sticking to the plan outside the off stump. Anything in the slot is with the deep fielders on the off side, it's an easy hit on the leg side. All right, last ball, Sukha tried to redeliver the same shot, couldn't connect.
Yeah. That's a good move for the moved Arjun to the deep mid-wicket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fielders coming in from the offside and moving on to the leg side. It's a good ball again by Rishabh. He's bowling a little slower, not pitching it up. The right plan. That's the end of the over. It's 28 for 2 after 4.
I think it's a good start by MLC, I would say.
Yeah. MLC is the first. It's the first time MLC has put in a team into the Redmond Cricket Conference. Obviously, the second year of Redmond Cricket Conference. The telecast is live from Klahani Cricket Ground. MLC is a blend of some coaches playing along our youth cricketers. It's a very good, energetic team. They've done really well in the round robin rounds. So, looking forward to this game. On the other side, Farmers are a very, very strong team. A lot of pros, a lot of A division players. It's a pretty strong team, I would say. And they have a very good batting lineup.
Yep. And they are on the top of the league.
They are on the top of the league as well, yeah.
They played exceptional cricket throughout the season so far.
Yeah. Rishi is the new bowler. He is bowling in place of Sanat. That's a good start. There was a big appeal for stumping there. I don't know if the batsman came out of the crease.
Okay, it's turned down by the umpire.
It's turned down by the umpire though. Let's see if we can find the replay for this.
Yeah.
No. Prajit was pretty convinced about the umpire. How about the stumping? What do you think, Lapus? I couldn't make it out from
he
here.
appeared very convincing. It was a very, very loud appeal as well.
Yeah.
But the umpire was not convinced, which is the most important thing.
Yeah.
So then at the end of the day, the umpire has the right vision to take that call.
Yep. All right. Fielders, two fielders, Sanat and Arjun chasing the ball there. Just a single. Rishi has started well. Rishi is one of the pro players. He's a coach for. He's a batting coach for these youngsters. He's played with Atlanta Fire in the minor league. It'll be a pleasure to watch him play for Seattle Thunderbolts if he gets there. All right, change in the field. Arjun going to covers. That was in the air, but
lucky.
about over the head of short third man. Said chasing and keep it down to 1.
I would say that's a lucky survival. Here or there, one more step.
Yeah. All right, Coach Prajit trying to cheer up the boys to be more aggressive on the field, more energetic, be more talkative.
So the outfield looks dry, and the ball is traveling. If you notice the difference.
Yeah, it's going to be a very good match today. I'm excited with the prospect of seeing a good game. Swing and a miss by Sukha. Sukha is trying to pull everything towards the leg side. Rishi bowling smartly here, keeping it almost at 6-7 stump.
Yep. Not allowing the batsman to get under the ball.
Yeah.
That's a smart strategy.
Same strategy has been working for a lot of spinners in the Redmond Cricket Conference. Same ball, same shot. This is excellent cricket by Rishi.
Yep.
Staying with the plan. Huh? All right, so the plan is spinners from both ends. Akhilesh, the leg spinner, into the attack. Weather looks pretty promising today for all the games. Okay, that's an over-pitch ball, first ball. That's out of the park by Sippa Gill. Sippa uses the long handle pretty good. He's a very strong player. Let's see if Akhilesh has a comeback ball. Next ball, kept it slow, a little flatter. It was hard to connect for Sippa. Straight to Tanush.
This is the sixth over, the last over field restriction, right?
Yeah.
So the batsmen are taking their chances as well.
Oh, that's a brilliant ball. That's a brilliant ball by Akhilesh.
That's
A little
not-
quicker. It's a good competition today in the bat and the ball. The spinners are getting hit for a 6 or 2, but they are bowling well.
Yeah, I mean that was always expected if you're bowling in the first 6 overs
Yep,
under field
yep.
restrictions that
Yep.
batsmen will be taking some chances. So
I would actually like Prajit to move the fielder from deep mid wicket to long off boundary.
yeah, I would agree for a leg spinner. I
For a
would
leg
keep that.
spinner
Yeah.
because I want him to go actually against, and Prajit is actually doing that now. He's
Yeah.
bringing Arjun in from the deep mid wicket boundary and throwing an extra cover fielder
Yep.
to the boundary. That's a good move. That's a good move,
Yeah.
and that is what I was. Because it's always difficult to hit against the spin to a leg spinner on the leg side, and that will also create some chances, if he tries to do that. So
That's true. And I would in fact encourage the bowlers to be confident and set the field.
yeah, that is also true.
That you're not going to bowl there.
Yeah.
And,
But Akhilesh is under pressure, fifth ball of and it's a good shot between the gap that would probably run towards the boundary for another 4. So it's an expensive over till now. 1 ball left. But it's always a gamble when a leg spinner balls in the power play.
yeah.
With the field up, only 2 fielders outside. And this time Sippa,
He moved the fielder and
he moved
bowled
the
there.
fielder and hit it.
Well, the wrong ball. That's what I was talking. The bowlers should be
Yeah.
confident where to bowl, where not to bowl, particularly in the
That was close to the boundary, but I think it stopped before
yeah.
the boundary. That's just 2. "16 of the over, 46 for 2 after 6 overs, after the power play. It's not a bad over from Akhilesh. It's just that probably I would have liked the field placement to be this way from the start of the over. Would have probably given him more confidence to ball outside the off stump.
Yeah. In fact, I would probably keep.
The Sippa is looking dangerous though. Tapas.
Yep.
He's 28 of 12. We have another semi-final going on at Marimoor between another quarter-final going on between Rams and what's the next team? Rams and Strikers. Yeah, Bellevue Strikers.
Bellevue striker.
That's an interesting match as well, but we don't have live coverage there, unfortunately.
Yeah. The strikers are batting first. That's 74 for 1 in 7 overs.
Wow, that's a strong start by strikers. Megnath Reddy, 61 of 28. So that's the live scores from the other game. We're coming back to this game. Rishi to continue. Single of the first ball. Sipagil. This is going to be interesting. Rishi keeping it outside off stump. It's a slight misfield.
DK.
DK. Slight misfield by DK. So 2 runs to Sippa.
मुझे अभी पता चला इसको एक दिन छुट्टी भी मानना पड़ेगा इसको 27 को हॉलीडे नहीं आई थिंक LWSD में
That's a good shot. Oh, that's a sweetly timed shot by Sippa. Extra cover boundary for a 4. Rishi keeping a tight line here. Just conceded 9 runs of 1.4 overs. Sippa looking dangerous. Ominous signs for MLCA here. MLC got rid of the dangerous Gary Nidger. He has been the top scorer in the tournament so far. Pretty cheaply, but now they have to contend with Sippa.
Sippa has been playing consistently good throughout the tournament as well.
And that's a 6 over mid-wicket boundary. That was in the slot. Strongly built Sipagil. Taking a heavy toll on the spinners. That's a good throw from the deep.
Advait
Advait was the fielder. Straight to him for a single. At the end of 7, it's 60 for 2. Rishi conceding 14 runs in that over. It's slightly expensive over there. So the last 2 overs, 30 runs.
Yep, I think last 2 overs has been expensive.
We have a new bowler. Finally seeing a fast bowler in the attack now. Sid.
So Siddharth has been brought into attack now. That's a good start, good ball from Siddharth. There's an opportunity is created. And yes, Rishabh completed the catch. I think that's a pricey wicket for MLCA. They got Sipagil, who was looking really dangerous and was hitting very cleanly and at a very high strike rate. So MLCA will be pleased to get his wicket for sure, because they'll be able to put some level of control over the run rate right now. And from Farmers11 point of view, and it's going to be a big blow, even though the team has a lot of firepower. Still, Sipa was playing really, really good, and it was a treat to watch so far. I know Sipa must be disappointed.
We sent her with the kids today. Hi.
So Farmers11 is 60 with a loss of third wicket.
That's a
At the
big
end.
wicket, Tapas.
It's end of 7.1
Well,
over.
will do its confidence a world of good.
Yep.
First ball wicket. Sukha is a busy player. He'll keep the scoreboard ticking.
Yep. So Sipa was scoring at 240 strike rate. That was amazing. I think the changes. Okay, so we got Sukhvinder Singh playing, and the next batsman is Bunty.
Oh, Bunty is in. Okay, Bunty is a very strong hitter on the cricket ball.
Yep, Bunty is in the limelight these days because of his switch hits.
Yeah, that's a short ball. Catch.
Oh, that was a drop
dropped
catch
by
from Surya.
Surya.
I think that's yeah. That was that would have been 2 in 2. That's true. Siddharth had created a very nice opportunity, and it was a great opportunity and a straight catch to Surya. Square leg. Yep. It's cold conditions out there. Okay.
That's a straightforward chance.
Yeah, it was a straightforward chance for sure. I know that MLCA team would be disappointed to have lost that opportunity, but this is a game where we do create a lot of opportunities, and it's always hit and miss. It's part of the game.
I think MLCA needs to take all the catches in this game because it's going to be all aerial shots. That's an outside edge, and it's running to the third man boundary for a 4.
That's an unlucky.
That's an unlucky.
I would, given the length Siddharth is bowling, I would encourage the wicketkeeper to stand a little behind actually.
But he's not bowling. Since he's bowling wicket to wicket, he's not trying to bowl a lot of pace, so hence I think keeper is standing up.
Yep. Okay, he heard my voice. He stepped behind.
Tapos, that's 2 on 2 for us, huh?
Yeah. So that's true.
Next ball. Oh, that's going to be tight. But the throw went the other
What
way.
a great throw! Great throw from the deep from Advait.
2 runs.
2 runs. Okay, here you go. There's one more opportunity created. The ball going straight to Rishabh. Rishabh completes one more catch, and MLCA is delighted, jumping. They picked up the 4th wicket.
There was a rank shot ball, but the good thing that Sid is doing is landing on the seam and getting a lot of bounce.
Yep.
And that is actually for
Right.
Rishabh is as safe as a bucket here, taking 2 crucial catches, Sipak Gill and Sukhwinder. It's going to be awesome.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be.
I think Farmers a little bit under pressure. Akshay is a good batsman. Akshay going in. I think this is the key partnership, Tapas. If we get these 2 batsmen out, we're gonna have a really good chance of restricting them under 150, I would say.
Yeah, I mean restricting Farmers11 anywhere close to or around 150 itself is a big win.
Yep. But I think with all the wickets, the key wickets that are going down, I think they have to rebuild a little bit.
Yep.
Farmers have to play a little smartly here.
Yep.
Let's not go after every ball, each and every ball. The catching has been good, except that one drop catch. Everything else has been
Yep.
really good on the field so far.
That's true. That's true. And
We have a very young commentator here who's trying to contribute. You can hear her. That's Coach Hermit's daughter in the background.
This father, he has left the baby here alone. मतलब Margot के चक्कर में he is coming.
that's perfectly fine. We wanted to capture part of it in our commentary.
Yeah. Yeah. New bowler Tanush in the attack. Tanush has been one of the leading wicket takers in this series. So this is going to be a good competition. Bunty is a very good player of spin. Very, very good player of spin. He can switch hit. Single of the first ball. Akshay playing his first ball to Tanush. Alright, they're running quick singles here. The field needs to come up, especially inside the circle to stop the singles. New batsman.
New batsman is Bunty. Bunty has been the talk of the town for his switch hits through the season, so I'm just eagerly waiting to see one of his switch hits. Yep, he has been consistently hitting sixes with switch hits. He's a very good player.
It's a smart batting from Farmers. As I said, they need to rebuild as well.
Yeah.
So they're taking singles. MLCA needs to bring their fielders up, especially inside the circle.
Yep. Particularly if you have picked up 2 quick wickets, you try to put some bit of pressure.
Yeah. Let's force them to go over the top.
That's true.
Oh, we got 3 on 3. Prajit is bringing the field up a little bit.
Yep.
And that actually forced Akshay to go over the top. A little bit of misfield, but
Yep.
Arjun covered it well.
And I've seen in the last match, Akshay is really electric when it comes to running between the wicket.
Yeah.
He's very athletic, quick. So he puts a lot of pressure on the fielders.
Yeah. It's a steady start by Tanush here.
Yep.
First 4 balls, 4 runs. That's a good ball.
That's
Rishi, quick onto the ball. It's a dot ball. That's a quicker one. That's given a wide though.
Where's little Margot? Margot sees me and she's like, where's the baby? Margot's Rishi's daughter.
All right. That's a steady over. 6 of it.
Hey, Shalik. Good boy. Good.
oh man, he loves you. He's just like, oh my.
Good boy.
Sit back into the attack for the second over. Good first ball. We have a lot of audience today to the game. It's an exciting one. Oh, that's a rank shot delivery. Big 6 straight on the road by Bunty Danchuk. He's a very, very strong hitter of the cricket ball. That's out of the park. Will take some chasing.
They just put that so you cannot go in front of the camera. Go, you can go.
Yeah, she's fine.
Anwar bhai,
We have Ram here in the commentary box.
hey Anurag.
Hey Ram. Hey, Sid was bowling well, man.
Yeah.
Got 2 wickets in the first over. I was hoping to see a pace bowler in the attack and seeing one. That's a good follow-up delivery, but nudged around the corner. At least 2 here. DK gave the chase for 2 runs. Yeah, Bunty is really good off short ball, so
Right.
this is the right length that Sid ball this ball. He should not ball short to him. All of these batsmen, Farmers batsmen, they're very strong pullers of the ball.
Yep. Strong bottom-handed.
Yeah, that's a brilliant ball.
Hey Ram.
Angling across the left-hander, up the right line to ball.
So Ram, what did you feed him today? Start was it
Nothing
great?
much. I think the boys have been bowling well, catching, except for one blemish. I
Yeah.
think reasonably good show on the field so far.
That's right.
That's true.
Okay, that's
Oh,
a good,
brilliant
great
bowling.
variation.
That's
Brilliant bowling.
Brilliant bowling by Sid. Almost a wide Yorker. Well kept by Prajit. That's another short ball. You cannot ball short balls. You cannot to Bunty, unfortunately. That's gone for a 6-2.
I think we should go.
I
That's
don't know
two
if Bunty
sixes in the
moved.
over and a 2, so it's a 14-run over.
Pretty expensive.
Yeah, I think he's bowling to a plan. I don't know, either the batsman outsmarted or he missed the line, but the plan has been, what I see is that they're trying to bowl short balls outside the off stump and tempting the fielder,
Yeah,
the
but
batsman to hit on the offside.
length balls or even a good, the ball that he balled, the wide Yorker was a perfect ball to ball.
Yep.
He should just repeat that as many times as he can. Because a little bit of error in length here
Yep.
is proving costly. So
Yeah, that's the thing with our pace bowlers, the kids.
yeah,
U17 consistency in terms of line and length.
That's true.
Something they need to work on.
that's true. I think it's been very cold. This obviously this tournament is played in late March, early April, so the conditions are very cold, extremely cold, and for the fast bowlers, after the few overs, if they're not bowling, probably their body is not warmed up, so they are missing their length a little bit here and there. That's why we see this tournament, spinners have been more successful than fast bowlers. And this is an elite tournament, so they're actually bowling to really good players.
Right.
So it's a learning curve for everyone.
Yeah, and they're bowling to a number one team.
Yeah, and they're bowling to
league.
number one. Oh,
And,
this
uh,
is
That's a good
brilliant
ball,
bowling by
brilliant
Tanush,
Bowling.
beating the Bunty 2 times in a row. He's bowling it slow, giving a little bit of flight,
It's just not allowing the batsman to.
inviting him to come forward. With Bunty resisting that, and that's the reverse hit that we were all talking about, and that's gone for a 6.
That's where he started.
Yeah,
That's what I was
see?
waiting for.
That was an awesome shot.
That was a brilliant start. You've seen that last time in our games as well. He completely threw me off my line by doing that.
Yep. He's been exceptionally good in executing that shot
Yeah,
and is doing
yeah.
it consistently.
And he's the only player I've seen on Northwest, hitting that shot consistently. Oh, that's a edge. And that's taken by DK.
That's a pricey
That
wicket.
was brilliant. That was brilliant.
Okay, look
He
at
tried to nudge the ball top edge.
Try to be too cute.
Yeah,
cute.
tried to be too cute there.
Yep.
It's a big wicket by Tanush.
And see how delighted the MLCA team is because it's a pricey wicket. And
Yeah.
Bunty could have taken the game away from the MLCA team.
कितना बड़ा? 970. All right, so Farmers 95 for 5 here at the end of 10.4.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I was lucky to see one of his switch hit. That's what I was waiting for, and of course the MLCA team was looking for his wicket. So I hope everyone is happy.
हाँ दोपहर में ज़्यादा better है. Our bowling change, Advait into the attack with his fast leg spinners. A different kind of bowler, Tapas.
Yeah, I mean, he's one among those bowlers, who looks like landing on the wrong foot, and I like such bowlers in their bowling action. I don't know, they look different.
Yeah.
So anything which is different, unusual is always interesting. So
Yeah,
I like his bowling action. I was watching him bowling while warming up today morning. He was looking in good rhythm. So I hope he continues, in the match as well.
All right. So Advait, first ball single. Preet Singh Purewal, another big hitter in the lineup. But MLCA catching has been good, 5 wickets down. They have a big lineup though, batting lineup. Batsmen keep on, all these big hitters keep coming for Farmers.
Yeah, the throw needed to be quick. It was a good running in the wickets. It's a good single. Akshay is particularly very athletic when it comes to running between the wicket.
Yeah.
I would still bring DK a little close in to put some pressure at the beginning and not give easy singles.
They're picking the fielder here.
Yep. And yeah, Advait
Running
got to
quick
be a little
single
more.
Well, Advait has started well. Tapas, first 3 balls.
Yep. You need to pitch a little further up.
Yeah.
So going a little easy for the batsman to play.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a good
the
ball.
ball.
Straight to short third man.
That's a good ball.
No run there. That was brilliant fielding by Tanush and a great throw. That would have been a sure shot run out. Even though he slept on the boundary, he recovered very well. He's very agile.
Very agile. And Tanush is one of the best fielders I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
among the kids.
So that's 100. 100 on the board for Farmers in the 12th over.
Okay. Oh, what a ball! What a ball!
That's a great
he
ball.
foxed the batsman. It was like full
He
length ball
foxed
on
the
the leg.
batsman on the leg stump and clean bowled Akshay. That's a big wicket.
That's a great bowling by Advait.
And now now it's going to be hard for Farmers to reach even 150 if they keep losing batsmen like this, right? They are 6 down. Manid Hillon is still there though. He's another good batsman. But 100 for 6 at the end of 12. I think MLCA having a upper hand in the game so far. It's a lack of judgment from Akshay. He wanted to sweep that around his pads. Missed the ball completely. It was a fuller ball on his pads.
Yeah, one thing you noticed is that he was consistently bowling short balls,
Yeah.
and this is the only fuller one.
For our viewers who are watching this live, this is an exciting game of cricket that'll happen this afternoon. Chargers versus Moose. Moose is number 1 seeded. Chargers are number 4. We'll have some good batting, some lot of good youngsters to watch. So please stop by. Afternoon, 1 o'clock.
So the score.
Satwir Man, new batsman. He played a good hand against Chargers, hitting 40 odd runs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So they have more batting in there.
Yeah, Farmers
Dugout.
have a lot
There's
of
Money
firepower.
Dillon still left.
Okay.
Muradwet had a great first over, only 4 runs. Satwir is a steady player though, like singles doubles. Tanush bowling a good line there. Tanush got a big wicket of Bunty last over. Let's see how he follows up. Oh, that's a brilliant ball again. I think the spinners are keeping it very, very tight here. There's a lot of more energy now with all these wickets falling that I can see. Oh, that's a slog on the leg side, under edge.
That's good variation from Thanos.
Yep.
He's
Yeah.
mixing it well. So, with the pressure of 3 dots, I would expect the batsman would be taking a chance in the next ball.
But that is the thing about Farmers, right? I mean,
Yep.
if they play a couple of dot balls, they want to play the big shot. So the fielders have to be ready. But, there was smart batting by Gurpreet. Playing it to covers for a single. New batsman on strike. Tanush might want to finish this over well. He has given only one run this over out of 4 balls. So pressure building. Yes, he bowled another dot ball. Pressure building.
Great bowling from Thanos. It just
I'm pretty sure next over there will be a lot of pressure because this is a fine over. Last 2 overs have been only 5 runs and a couple of wickets. Yep, excellent over there by Tanush.
it's just 1 run,
Only 1 run.
and that's going to. So finally, MLC is able to put some brakes on the run rate of Farmers11, and at the end of 13th over, the score is 101 for 6. And that's a good comeback from MLCA in a crucial match. Now Advait is back into attack to 2nd over. There was an opportunity. It's 1 bounce to the mid-off player, the long off. Okay, this wide ball by Advait. Okay, the ballers are keeping it tight, and the loss of 6 wickets is certainly playing in the minds of Farmers11. They're trying to play a little cautiously, not lose any more wicket. That's a good push to the deep for a single. It's a great throw from DK.
All right, lovely bowling there by both the spinners. Farmers are on the back foot. Haven't seen them going on the back foot in this tournament. It's a new scenario for them. That's in the air, but straight to deep point. Advait sticking to the plan outside the off stump, bowling it a little short of length. Balls here, not letting the batsman come under the ball and hit it over long off or long on. That's a low full toss. But Rishabh is very quick.
Okay, I would say it's
I would Ray Rishabh is one of the top fielders here in Seattle. He's very safe. I haven't seen him in the last 2 years that I've been watching him drop a single catch. So I won't jinx him obviously. But that's another good over. That's Ray running. Oh, brilliant stop by Tanush. What a brilliant stop by Tanush on the boundary.
Yep, 2
Super
runs.
cover.
It's a 7-run over. Not a bad one,
Yeah, yeah.
but I would still make some fielding adjustments to attack.
battery.
Oh,
Okay. So at the end of 14 overs, 108 for 6. 7 runs per over. That's the current run rate. But one thing to note, Tapas, they have a very good bowling lineup as well.
yeah, they do. They do have a good lineup.
So Farmers, so it's whatever is on the board. If they come close to 150, it should be their more than 150 should be obviously their target. But if they come anywhere close to 150, that's going to be a challenging total.
Yeah, but the good part is that the outfield is good today.
Yeah.
So runs can be scored with
That's a
proper
good
cricketing
ball.
shots
That's
as
a
well.
good ball by Tanush, slowing it down. It's a single. By Satwir. Good ball inside edge. Arjun has been good in the field so far. Arjun, Tanush, Advait, Rishabh, all of them have been really good in the field. Good ball by Tanush.
Okay, there's a mix up
good-
there.
Good
Oh,
fielding by Rishi there. Leading the way for the youngsters.
But did you notice one thing, Anurag, here? This is almost the 14th over gone,
Right.
and I haven't seen a single shot going to long on from
Yes.
Farmers11. That's quite unnatural. Okay, here. Go.
And an edge.
Okay. Thanos
That's
picks up one
another
more.
wicket. And finally, Surya makes up for the drop catch.
That was again a
That
mistake.
will give him a lot of confidence in batting. It was a strange shot. He tried to hit over long on.
So that's the 7th
And,
wicket.
top edge hit his body and straight to Surya. Okay, Farmers in deep trouble.
Yep.
Clearly, they're not learning from their previous dismissals. They're still trying to play everything in the air, not looking for singles.
So Tanush picks up his second wicket.
Yep, Tanush has been brilliant
He's into his
in this
fourth over.
tournament, and he continued that same form in the playoffs today.
Yep. He is into his fourth over, has conceded 18 runs and 2 wickets so far. It's a brilliant spell, I would say, considering the situation and the importance of the game and the opposition is playing against.
Yeah. This is going to be a huge upset, if MLCA can pull it off. So far, they are on the right track. But with Farmers and they are pretty good fielders. They take all their catches. Their bowling attack is strong, so any score is defendable. But then you have Rishi Bharadwaj on the other end.
पहुंचेंगे क्या हम टाइम पे?
कितने बजे का है?
Advait into his third over. He's continuing a great spell. Good variations, create an opportunity. That's a 6, but that's a good hit. It's a clean hit for a 6. Goes on the slot. That's the beauty about the Farmers11 team, that they do have a lot of firepower. Still sitting in the tug.
Dilbardeep Singh hitting that ball outside the park for a 6, and Advait under pressure, he bowled wide. MLCA cannot afford loosening the grip on the game. Another short ball, but outside the off stump, single. .123 for 7. Last ball of the 16th over. I would want to see maybe last 4 overs. They'll probably have to make bowling changes from both the end. Another wide here. I think it should be probably a fast bowler back, and maybe Rishi or Rishabh, one of those bowlers. It's end of the over. Excellent last ball. The end of 16. It's 124 for 7. Last 4 overs. The two coaches in the middle discussing, Prajit and Rishi. I think it's going to be Rishi, is what I feel. Yep, I called it out. That has to be Rishi or Rishabh, and it's Rishi. It's indeed Rishi into the attack. Rishi has to use all his smarts now as a professional player to make sure the last 4 overs are kept in check. He starts with a short ball outside off stump.
Where are you running? Come this way.
For a single. Another short ball running towards the boundary. That'll be a couple of runs. Good throw from the deep. Okay, that's straight to DK. No run there. Rishi bowling it smartly. 3 runs of the first 3 balls. That's a good one, so especially in the 17th over of the game. Good catch. Brilliant catch by DK. Straight to him. That's a good wicket. Satvir. And as I said, Rishi, we're sticking to the plan outside the off stump. 4 balls, 4 runs, and 1 wicket. It's a good over so far. Farmers deeper into trouble now with 8 down. 127 for 8.
127 for 8. So they still have 3 more overs to play.
New batsman Inayat. Inayat is a top order batsman for Evergreen last year. He's coming 8 down, so you can imagine the batting lineup that they have. All right, we're back. Single of the first ball by Nayat. Rishi conceding only 5 runs so far, but Dilbar Deb has looked a little more aggressive than other batsmen. So, oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot over covers. Oh, that's a brilliant throw from Advait from the deep, restricting them to 2 runs. That's a 7-run over. Not bad, given 17th over circumstances. Yep. And Prajit going with another spinner, Rishabh, to ball the 18th over. Sure, Rishi will come back for the 19th. The end of 17, it's 130 for 8. Last 3 overs. Nayat against Rishabh. Good ball by Rishabh. Single. Prajit onto the ball quickly. No runs there. That's a good start again by Rishabh. There's a lot of wind and chill factor here. Aha, brilliant by Rishabh. Brilliant by Rishabh. Straight to short third man. No runs. Something is going to happen now. First 3 balls, only 1 run. Big heave. Oh, that's an appeal for run out, but he made it. That's a brilliant throw by Tanush from the deep.
Good feeling, boys, Tanush.
What a throw there. Right over the stumps where it should be. But the batsman was quick. It's been a great over so far from Rishabh. 3 runs of the first 4 balls. Another good ball and an appeal for an edge, and it's given. What a wicket there. That's the end of 9th and the dangerous Dilbar Deep. Good catch by Prajit. Took a little bit of convincing from the bowler. But then eventually the umpire gave it out. And that's 9 down, 133 for 9.
MLCA is on a roll.
Yep.
They
MLCA
are
trying to keep it below 140 here. That's going to be a big, psychologically, they'll be on top looking at the score, right? Because anything under 140 here at Lahani is chaseable. With the strong batting lineup that MLCA has, should be their game to lose from here.
Yep. And
Last batsman, Mani Dillon, he hit.
and if they can get them
Against strikers, Mani hit the last ball for a 6 and won the game. So you can imagine the kind of batsman he is.
and if they can get Farmers11 out bowled out of before 20 overs, that's going to be a good moral victory as well. Brilliant bowling from Rishabh, keeping it tight. Farmers 11, 133 for 9 at the end of 18th over. 2 more overs left. Rishi Dhawan back into attack. Rishi has bowled 3 overs, 22 runs, 1 wicket. That's a brilliant spell as well as bowling to his plan. Mani is cautious, played the first ball carefully without taking any chances. Okay, gone. Ah, that was a lucky. That was a lucky chance for the batsman. Unlucky for the bowler.
That's a no ball. He got bowled, but of a no ball. So it's going to be a free hit instead. Oh, that's a bummer.
That's a bummer. So that's what is called luck, where the batsman was about to walk, had started walking down, now is back to batting and going to get a free hit. And he has cleared a 6. That's a brilliant shot from Mani Dhillon. And good reply. So from Farmers 11 point of view, they would like to play out the next 2 overs to make sure that they complete 20 overs and not lose wicket. Rishi sticking to his plan, bowling outside the off stump, marginally short, not allowing the batsman to get under the ball. Another opportunity created, reserve getting to the ball, but
I don't need to
was a quick 2 runs. Straight fielder. That's smart batting from Mani Dhillon. He pushed down the leg for a couple, another couple. That's smart scoring from Farmers'
This is
point
an
of view.
expensive over from Rishi.
Yep,
144 for 9.
it's still a good total.
Yeah, Farmers might be happy with this the late push because they were hoping to get around 150. All right, that was a very, very expensive over there from Rishi.
Yep, the last over, the strike goes to Inayatullah. Oh no, it's going to be
13
Mani.
run over.
Sorry, it's going to be Mani.
146 for 9, 19 overs last over. Rishabh to ball. Rishabh still has a chance to pick up one more wicket here. I think he got 3 wickets today. Good ball, good ball. Oh, good fielding, Masuria there. Dot ball to start. quickly back in the crease. Money, he tried to step down, briefly went out of the crease, but he was quickly back. No appeal from the keeper. Brilliant bowling again by Rishabh. I think the standout bowler today. It's a good shot but straight to Tanush in the deep. Tanush has a strong throw. Yeah, keeping down to only one. Good over so far. And Rishabh cleans up Inayat. That's 10 more runs from the no ball that was balled, 13 more runs rather. But again, MLCA has done a fabulous job to keep Farmers below 150. That's brilliant work by all the bowlers, but especially Rishabh, Tanush, Sid, all three, and Sanath. They all bowled well today. What do you think, Jani bhai? Is 148 a good chase?
Yeah, definitely a challenging game. I think it's going to be.
Jani bhai has been our chief executioner of this tournament so far. He's done a tremendous job. Staying up in Klahani's, having this streaming setup, everything else. I think it's been a one-man show on Klahani, but kudos to Jani, Shreyas, Raut. Both of them have done a fabulous job, bringing these pictures live to us. All the credit goes to them. Conducting the tournament, a 16-team tournament at such a short notice, with limited help, weather playing its part. It's not an easy job, but they have stuck up well to their job. It's been brilliant so far. And I hope all the teams who have played in this tournament have enjoyed as well. We're looking forward to these playoffs. This is one of the first ones. So let's see. An exciting second half coming up. We'll be off for our brief 10-minute break, but we'll be back with the second innings. Thank you. Alright folks, we're back live with the second innings. 148 to win. And I had to start the proceedings to Rishi. Rishi defends the first ball. Good start by the bowler. MLCA after that first innings might be feeling very good at this point. There's a small interruption. I think scoring issue. Scoring issues. Rishabh trying to sort it out. It's been relentless weather this year. It's sunny but pretty cold out here in Killarney. We're back live. That's sliding down the leg. Mild appeal. Umpire not interested. It's a good start by Nath. Rishi has been in raw form throughout the tournament. He's hit a couple of centuries, 190s. Second top scorer in the league so far. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a little sloppy both on from the fielding side as well as running between the wickets. Nice shot to get off the mark. New batsman, opening partner is Arjun Bhatt. Arjun is a very talented young player. Arjun trying to tap and run, but the fielder Sippa is pretty alert there. Good ball. It's bowling good length here. I haven't seen much swing though. Arjun defending it back straight. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. 1 run without loss. right. Good start to the over by the MLCA. Baller Mani Dillon drifting down the leg. Arjun opening his account. And Rishi guiding that first ball to find leg boundary for 3 runs. Oh, what a shot there! Beautifully timed. It's not going. It didn't go, but lovely 2 runs. That was a lovely lofted on drive by Rishi.
You
You see the baby? Yeah. Do you want a commentary while your dad is batting? No? It's a loud appeal. I think baller drifting down the leg though. It's a loud appeal. Umpire indicating ball going down the leg. Rishi trying to play the scoop shot. With the batting talent that he has, I would recommend him playing straight down. Rishi hitting on the up, single to mid on. Good running between the batsmen. Kalani has a new mat, and the ball kind of gets comes a little slower than expected at times, especially if the bowler is bowling cutters. Again, that one came slower than Arjun expected. With a steady start, we'll see 8 runs after 2 overs. MLC has quite a few young stars. With the bat, you have Surya, Sanat, Arjun, of course, batting with Rishi. Then you have Prajeet, Rishabh, Advait. Strong batting there. DK, the left-hander batsman as well. Surya. Only Prajeet. Nayat to continue. Oh, that's a brilliant shot by Rishi. It was in the air for a while, but short of Bunty. Covers boundary. Bunty sweeping it well, keeping it down to 1. Arjun needs to rely on taking singles here and should not get bogged down. Arjun giving the chase. Oh, what a catch there. What a catch. Arjun tried to come down the pitch and slog it over point there. Only a catch. It's a brilliant one-hander catch by Sippa Gill. Oh, actually the fielder was Khalil. That was a brilliant catch. New batsman, one of our very exciting talents in Seattle, Surya. Inayat has started Tapas. They started well. It's balled 1.2 overs, 2 runs and a wicket. I think he's building up pressure, and that's why Arjun wanted to break free. Couldn't connect. Straight catch. Good running by Rishi. Collision with the... and Rishi seems to be hurt here. Collision with the keeper there. This will be a big blow to MLCA if Rishi is hurt. Scoreboard done.
Guys, make some water, somebody.
So just showing you the scorecard. What has happened so far in the game. Slight delay. I think Rishi is good to go now. That's a good quick single. It always helps young batsmen, when they get quick singles at the start of their innings. Alright, good to resume. 10 for 1. What a shot there by Rishi. That's a big 6. What a deep mid wicket. And Rishi is still trying to, keep his left hand moving. That's where he got injured. But that didn't seem to get an effect on his batting. Finally, he broke the shackles. These are ominous signs for farmers. Slower one, good slower one by Inayat. Completely foxed Rishi there. Alright, it's at the end of 3 overs. It's 16 for 1. All right. Bowling is tight. Surya 1 of 4. Oh, good running. Brilliant running by. Good quick single by Rishi again. That took the pressure out of Surya. Oh, yeah, that kicked on him. And a quick single again. Good running by Surya there. Good thing was Rishi took his hand off so that the ball, he adjusted well to the sudden bounce. Otherwise, it would have been straight to covers there. This has been a really good start by Farmers. The bowling line and length. Both the opening bowlers doing their job well. And a steady start here by MLCA. Nothing crazy so far except that deep mid wicket 6 by Rishi. Oh no, that's in the air as well, but luckily for Surya, I didn't time it. $19 for 1 at the end of 4. Another quick single by Rishi, ran well to keep Surya off the strike while Surya is getting his eye in. Field getting readjusted. Mid-wicket boundary going. Mid-wicket fielder rather going back on the boundary. There's a long on as well. 2 fielders on the leg. Everything open on the offside. Let's see what Rishi does. And he hits it straight down the ground. Just a single. Good fielding there by Money. Farmers have been really good in the field so far, energetic. I think they realize that it's not a very big total, but with a good fielding that they can actually keep it pretty close. So doing just that. Good shot by Surya. Lovely cover drive. And again, smart batting by Rishi, but the ball is not traveling. Back for two. Good running. Rishi made it. 2 runs. Running some risky runs here. So far, still good for MLCA. Inayat mixing his pace well. There was a slower one. Inside edge. A single. Surya running well between the wickets here. I won. Surya given LBW. He tried to play it over mid wicket. Missed the ball completely, trapped on the front foot. 25 for 2 at the end of 5. Prajit, captain. Meanwhile, Rishi continuing his business of hitting sixes. That was his second six, in fact, third six this morning. He's already on 25 of 15, keeping the scoreboard ticking. Alright, smart cricket there. 6 and a single. Prajit, new batsman in. Beautiful shot, looking good there, Prajit. I think there will be a couple there. Yeah, excellent start by Prajit. I think Prajit has to play captain's innings today to take MLCA through. Runs have been there. It's been more than 6 runs, 6 or almost 6 runs per over. But they lost 2 quick wickets. You know, 2 youngsters couldn't live up to their talent today. Quick single again. Brilliant running there. Prajit showing there how to do tap and run. So misfield by the keeper. Bye. "36 for 2. Last ball of the power play. Prajit playing a loose shot outside off stump. The end of 6, 36 for 2. A steady power play phase for MLCA. They lost 2 quick wickets though. Yeah. Yeah. Inayat in his final over. He's bowled pretty well today. Another slow cutter. Another leg cutter. Good ball there. Rishi beaten for the lack of pace.
आपके लिए भी कुछ चाहिए ना दामू को बोल रहा हूँ कि गेम से पहले लाके खाना कुछ तो चिकन का चेंज चलेगा एक पीस तो तो 2 चिकन लेके आना
तापस भाई
Which is Tapas. Alright, Inayat in the middle of a brilliant spell here. 3.2 overs, 15 for 2. He's doing the same job that Rishabh did earlier today for MLCA. Oh, that's high in the air, that's high in the air. Players, fielder getting under it, and he drops it. He drops it, didn't judge, and they're back for quick 2. That was a big moment in the game. Rishi trying to open up, break free here from the pressure that Inayat has created, and there was another slower one, but Mani misjudging the catch.
డాలస్కి యూ స్టార్ట్ ఆన్ 20th. పవన్ వస్తాడా మీరు ఒక్కడే వెళ్తారా?
Rishi wanted the quick single there. Prajit sent back. Rishi there. He was right in doing so. DK. Another slower one. Guided well. I think they'll run tooth for that. Inayat is relying on slower balls today. Lack of pace. Rishi is pretty good against pace here. So Rishi marching on to 30. MLCA 40 for 2. Final ball of the 7th over. Final ball of Inayat's spell today. All right, Rishi opening the face of the blade to point for a single. The end of 7, 41 for 2. All right, so MLCA probably will breathe a little better now that Inayat is done with his spell. 41 for 2.
साथी और अच्छा थोड़ा धीरे चल रहा है. आपका तो गेम होगा ना उधर?
दो गए.
तो जाने वाले हो?
निकल रहा हूँ. Thanks. Same to you. All right, new bowler Sipagil, the captain, into the attack.
तू तो प्रोफेशनल है. Danny bhai.
We have Suresh Attalure in the commentary box now.
Oh my goodness.
He'll take over from me in a couple of overs because I have to run to my game.
What time is your game?
Very good.
कितने टाइम? अभी?
All right, that's 2 wides from Sippa. Not a good start. I think both the batsmen will enjoy the extra pace that Sippa will bring. MLCA needs a big over now, somewhere. And that's a lovely shot by Prajit for a boundary. Just use the pace there to guide it to fine leg boundary. With that, the score moves to 47 for 2. Exactly 100 runs needed. Chance for a double here. Easy to misfield there from Inayat after bowling long spell of 4 overs. Couldn't save the extra run there. Rajit playing smartly here. Another ball down leg. Rajit making sure that's a leg by. That's 50 on the scoreboard. 50 for 2 after 7.3 overs. MLCA doing it well now. Rishi playing it very smartly for a single or safe. Excellent shot by Prajji. That should probably be a double. Yeah, he's no send back. Good decision by Rishi. That's a good throw from the deep by Akshay. At the end of 8, it's 52 for 2. Run rate at this point of time 6.5. The required run rate was around 7.5. So they're keeping it within the range here. MLCA.
Varun plays that team automatically wins, right? That's the trend. You play for Chennai Super Kings, don't you play for?
All right, finally off spinner Akshay to start. Good flighted ball to start with. Prajit playing it back to the bowler. Tapas. Short ball. Prajit hitting it to the sweeper cover for a single. There was short ball outside off. Could have hit anywhere. Let's see what Rishi does to the spinners. And a sweep shot. Good sweep shot. For a single. It's not going to be easy scoring against a good bowling and a fielding team. Prajit coming down the wicket. I think this should be a double. But the fielder keeping it down to 1. Akshay starting his spell well. 3 runs on the first 4 balls. Short ball and a boundary. Valiant attempt by the fielder, but couldn't stop a boundary. बोलो भाई. Final ball, 6 runs. It's an expensive over by Akshay. 13 runs of the over. That was a great shot by Rishi, and that was over what MLCA was waiting for. A 13-14 run over. They are 65 for 2 now. At the end of 9, this partnership going well. 83 needed of 11 at 7.55 per over. So they're doing it very well here, MLCA. They're back to the required run rate before the start of the innings. Tapas bhai back in the commentary box. Okay. Tapas, what do you think about the situation of the game? I think a good partnership building. They need to continue though. Because there are a lot of local experience when it comes to youth leagues that we have in the batting lineup. But these two are far more experienced. Sippagel back in the attack. Prajit playing a good role here. Taking singles at will, and Rishi being the aggressor.
Yep. I think they're milking the bowling well, taking singles and doubles at ease.
And both these change bowlers, Sippa and Akshay, have been expensive in their first overs. Good fielding there. Just a single. One notable difference in the team for Farmers is Nasir is not playing. Jamali, good left arm fast bowler. That's a good ball from Sippa.
The strategy was good to drop and run.
Yeah, but he just played it a little too straight.
Yeah. Played on the onside.
Again, good shot there, and this should be another boundary. Prajit, brilliant batting there by Prajit. He's just giving direction to the ball. Sippa has not gone his line right today. He's drifting down the leg, and Prajit just helping the cause by nudging it down the boundary, the fine leg boundary.
Great execution.
Yeah, 71 for 2, 9.4 overs. I'm surprised that Sippa has not tried the bouncer yet today.
Yeah, he hasn't.
He's really bowling back of length balls today. which is surprising. He has a very good bouncer, and I heard that he has a very good Yorker as well. Those are the two things that I really want bowlers to. I want bowlers to bowl more often, especially Yorkers. I haven't seen a single bowler today trying that.
Yeah, that's the Yorker. You
That was
said
the
you got
Yorker
it.
there. I think we are 4 on 4 today, me and Tapas.
Yeah.
We say it, we get it.
You say it, you get it.
Alright, so at the end of 10 overs, it's 71 for 2. Midway, I think MLC is going good here. And they need 77 of the next 10.
Yeah, they are on course. The required run rate is around 7+, and they're almost there.
Day-to-day care.
12:44.
चलो यार मैं निकलता हूँ एक घंटे ही बचा है. Alright folks, I think Tapas will continue the commentary from here. I'll have to run to my game. Thank you all for watching. Please do stop by Marymore for the second second quarter final between Chargers and Moose today.
Good luck to you, Anurag, and good luck to Chargers.
Thank you, Tapas bhai.
वो लाने गया है ना. Was a great square drive from Rishi. The no field is there for 4 runs. Rishi is playing to the field, picked up the gap on the offside, and it was a good offer for him.
Things work. You have to connect the dots.
MLCA score is 87 for 2, 61 needed in 8 overs. That's a little above 7.5 per over. So with 8 wickets in hand, I would say the MLCA team certainly is on course for the chase. Two runs down the leg. I was just wondering to whom you're waving the camera.
हाँ सर
Two more runs. Coach Rissy playing nicely, milking the bowlers. MLCA lost Rishi Dhawan, the crucial wicket.
Yeah, that was a problem.
So it's like before. Score is 100 for 3.
అమిత్ ఇండియాలో ఉన్నాడు కదా.
Now the MLC needs a good partnership to take the game deep. They do have a lot of firepower to close in the game.
ఆ రోజు అన్ని కొంచెం ఇచ్చేసాను కదా. నేను ఒక 3 టైమ్స్ కొన్నాను కదా లాస్ట్ టైం.
DK as a new batsman in.
ఇది యాక్చువల్ నాదే గ్రౌండ్ ఆరెంజ్.
ఇది ఫైనల్
నేను అన్నీ ఇచ్చేసాను బ్యాగ్స్ ఆ టైంలో, ఎందుకంటే ఐ థాట్ యూ గైస్ విల్ హ్యాండిల్ ఇట్. నా దగ్గర ఫ్రెండ్స్ మొత్తం అప్పుడు 4 కొన్నాను, 2 ఆరెంజెస్, ఆరెంజ్ ఇది మీ దగ్గర ఉంది.
ఇది ఫన్ దగ్గర తీసుకున్న దగ్గర లేదు.
అదే ఆ రోజు ఎవరో తీసుకెళ్ళిపోయి ఉంచుకున్నారు, ఎక్కడ ఉంచుకున్నారు
అదే మనకి ఆ వైట్ పెయింట్ ఒకటి ఉంటుంది కదా సైడ్.
అది వైట్ పెయింట్ ఎవరిదో, అమిత్తో లేకపోతే వాడి పేరు ఆయుష్ ఎవరు తెచ్చారు. నా వైట్ పెయింట్స్ కావు, నేను తెచ్చిన ఇవి.
లేదు నాకు అసలు ఇన్ జనరల్ మన దగ్గర ఆ పెయింట్ ఎక్కడున్నా తెలియదు. ఒకటి నేను ఫన్ దగ్గర తీసుకున్నా, వాల్స్ కూడా ఉంటాయి. ఈ ఫేసింగ్ కొంచెం
నేను 8 కొన్నాను లాస్ట్ టైం. లాస్ట్ టైం 4 కొన్నాను, ఆ ముందు టైము 3 కొన్నాను.
దీనికి థండర్ బోల్ట్స్ థండర్ బోల్ట్స్కి
ఏదైతే ఏమైందని కొన్నాం కదా, ఎక్కడికైనా వాడుకొచ్చాను. నేను అదే చెప్పాను, ఇలా చేయకండి, ఒక చోట ఎవరిదో ఒకరి దగ్గర, మా ఇంట్లోనో మీ ఇంట్లోనో లేకపోతే ఒక షెల్ఫ్లా చేసేసి అన్ని దాంట్లో పెట్టుకుంటే మనకు ఒక ఇన్వెంటరీ ఉంటుంది. మా ఇంట్లో ఓన్లీ థింగ్ ఐస్ వికెట్స్, అది కూడా ఇక్కడ పడేస్తే తీసుకుంటే ఆగిపోతాను. ఏముంది జనాలు ఆడతారు, అయిపోయిన తర్వాత పడేసరికి